All right, let's take a look at question number 8. All right, let's take a look at question number 8. In question 8, we're going to be looking at how to find the intervals of increasing or decreasing of a function using our Texas Instrument calculator. All right, so question 8 reads, an estimate of a number of milligrams of the number of milligrams of a medication in the bloodstream t hours after 400 milligrams has been taken can be modeled by this function below from 0 to 6. So the question says, over what time interval does the amount of medication in the bloodstream strictly increase? All right, so what does it mean for a function to be increasing? Let's recall something real quick. So something to remember concerning the behavior of a function. A function is increasing when what? If it's going up, if it is going up from left to right. Okay, from left to right. The orientation is very important. So the function is going up from left to right, then that basically means the function is increasing. So what we're going to do is enter this function into our calculators, and then we're going to graph it and see where it's increasing. Okay. All right. So you can just enter this in your graphing calculator. You press the Y button. So let's say you have the home screen. Press the Y button, and then you enter this function into your calculator: 0.54x to the fourth plus 3.45x to the third minus 96.64x squared plus 347.7x. Okay, and then to adjust the view, you just go to the window, and we're going from 0 to 6. So for the x, I'm going to put 0 for the minimum, and then the maximum y, because that's the domain for the x. Okay. For the y, we're going all the way to 400 milligrams. So we can go, the y minimum is 0, and then the y maximum is 400. There's a consideration, the interval is given here. So let's go ahead and graph the function and see what it looks like. So you have something like this. All right. So you can kind of guesstimate and see that it looks like it's increasing from 0 to 2, and then it starts to decrease after that. All right. So just to confirm, you can just trace it and see what's happening. When it gets to 2, it looks like it hits the maximum point, and then after that it starts to go back down. Okay. All right. Another thing you can do is just to find if that's where the maximum is located, and that will also help you to determine what the answer is. So I'm going to make a snapshot of the graph. So if you look at the graph right here, this is what we're looking at. This is the peak, and we can see if we trace 2, we're looking at 2 because if you look at the options that we have right here, we have from 0 to 2, 0 to 3, 2 to 6, 3 to 6. So if you look at what we're given, the best choice that we can use to indicate for where it's increasing is from around 0 to 2, slightly past 2, but considering the options that we have, we know that the function is increasing on that interval. Okay, so that interval is going up, increasing, 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 and then after that it starts to decrease. So from 0 all the way to 2, the function is increasing. Okay, increasing from 0 to 2 hours, and the answer is option number 1.